Okay, great rise and beautiful beings. How's it going? Last night, I forgot my cigars. So I'm asking people for cigarettes. And the 7-Eleven I was by the 7-Eleven and I had Uber, got the Uber. And they said it'd be there in 3 minutes. And I couldn't walk down there to the 7-Eleven. I didn't know how far I need to walk. And I had to go by then. So I'm bombing cigarettes. And finally a guy handed me a whole Black and Mild. You don't know. Like, who want to give up their whole Black and Mild? He gave me a brand new Black and Mild. I was at peace for the rest of the night. So yes, this is Revere Skye, Revere Skye's Essence, coming to you with another video, another reading. Let's see how these oracles are doing.
Front door.
You could just shut the outside door. Look at you, how cute.
Thank you.
You know you're not wearing them headphones in none of these places, right?
No.
Okay.
You can't. You gotta be able to listen.
Okay. I like that.
Thank
You must have seen the Jamaican, because my mom said the Jamaican got on a white boy shirt today.
Why? You wear your area today?
Yeah. But yours got bigger squares on it. That's nice.
Thank you.
You can have a seat over there. I'm just about to do a few readings real quick.
Jamaica.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yummy. Water. You may be a water sign. Be strong, Sekhmet. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Ashe, Sekhmet. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through chants, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Ashe. You know, those cards are so reflective. When you be in the light, you can't read nothing on the card because it's bending all these lights back to your eyes. But now that it's calm and not so bright, everything's fine. I am enough. Absolutely. Look in the mirror and know you're enough. Get in the mirror naked. Get in the mirror naked. And lift that fupa up and say, I am enough. I am beautiful. Touch yourself. Rub yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Do what you would do to yourself like you would want somebody to do to you. You get what I'm saying? I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself and be the right people. And be the right people will come into my life. No, sorry. I just need to be myself and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. Ashe. Balance. Somebody may be a Libra or air sign. I surrender myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them. But I also take time to nurture myself, relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. Ashe. And that's, when you think about balance, jurisdiction and stuff, you need self-care. How can you fight back? How can you be relaxed if you're on edge? Self-care is what keeps your equilibrium in order. Dance it out. That's what I'm talking about. You might not have the moves, but dance it out. Trust me, you're going to feel better. Okay? I can move emotions through my baby. Oh, shut. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. Ashe. Yeah, I might not have no onion booty, but let me tell you something, baby. I'm going to make that shit work. Okay? Who gonna be feeling great the next day? I am, because I'm not gonna have that shit bent up and pent up in me. Ain't it? Loving space. You may be sharing a space with somebody. You may share your time and space with somebody. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Ashe. Loving space. Holding that space for them. Okay, that was nice oracles. So let's talk a little shit, y'all. Let's see what's going on. You know, we about to get these career cards. And wisdom. Yes. Wisdom. Let's gain some more wisdom. I was going to do 2 readings, but I'm just going to keep it to 1. We about to get out of here. It's already late. We're going back to the jazz place we went to last night. Huh?
Oh, over there?
Wow. Somebody relationship needs spiritual work for a long-term situation under the guise of star power, okay? Right now, it's not making any progress. This relationship needs to have spiritual work done, okay? That's the only way you're going to bring progress. You understand? Progress is in reverse. That's the only way you're going to bring star power. That's the only way it's going to last long term. A lot of people think they can live a domestic life 9 to 5. They have to go seek God. They have to go seek Christianity. They got to go seek a higher power, a higher source, some type of devotion, some type of commitment. You understand? And some people clearly need spiritual work. Divine, essential spiritual work. Okay? That's the only way your relationships last a long time. They gotta believe in spiritual work. Yes, there's definitely an ending coming. And you're gonna have to make it work. Somebody seem like they in a relationship that's about to end or something, or you're about to be spiritually devoted to somebody. Yep. Something about the drama is about to end, or somebody in a relationship that was having drama, they just decided to end it all. And they want to make, you see how them bolts and shit don't fit? They about to make some shit work that they didn't know they could make work. Yep. They have some type of memories or flashback, and things are changing fast, okay? This is the title to this thing right here. Guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. Ashe. So things are moving fast, okay? And certain things are ending. And you got to be the one at the right pace. Remember I told you, you know how your mama say back in the day, well, my mother never said it, but you know these mothers out here always said, make sure you got on clean drawers. You never know when you might have to go to the ambulance or the hospital, right? It's no different than how you're living and what you're doing. You know what I mean? The guy you were supposed to meet, the girl you were supposed to meet, if you didn't let that belly get you, if you didn't get that slouch energy, you got your rest last night, you got some fine ass bitches that don't find true love until they turn 60. They've been fine their whole fucking life. You understand? Like, talking about commitment and devotion to their body and their temple to stay sexy, you know, youthful. And they found love when they turned 60. You know what I mean? Innovation. Something's about to be working for you and being innovative. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Event, create, and test ideas. Yes, you are a mastermind, okay? You're a jack of all trades, okay? Yeah, somebody is getting new life, new beginnings. Even with the ups and downs, that's just part of the life, right? connections. New connections. You may be meeting somebody new. Okay. You may be getting some type of reward soon. Okay. Yeah. And you have to look at the black swan. Look at me, got on my black perspective, right? You got to look at things from many perspectives, many angles, okay? You are definitely in the flow. You may feel like your journey is a bit stagnant right now. You're not in a prickly situation, and you definitely have people skills, okay? And this is the beginning to your wealth. People skills. Somebody may be a speaker, an influencer, a tarot reader, something you do, a teacher, someone who has fulfilled their career, but now they have enough knowledge and gnosis to actually teach it, okay? So get your people skills in order, okay? Let's do some crystals real quick. Well, we'll do Kipper real quick. Wasn't Duval Day today? Mm-hmm. It rained like a motherfucker. Did you see that storm?
It rained.
That, and it had all types of wrecks.
I ain't never seen it like that before.
I mean, like, what a fucking mess. And it was shaking the trailer. You could hear the storm shaking the whole house.
Yeah, that thing was, it came down.
Courtship, thief, community, imprisonment in reverse, great fortune in reverse, and house in reverse. There's something going on in the community with some shady shit, but we're gonna see what else is happening. We ain't gonna linger on that. Somebody in the community has bad health and they've been talking about it. A mature man on the distant horizon. Something about this person may be about to pass away. And to your toil and labor, they have left you a gift. Okay, I don't know who this is, but to your toil and labor, they have left you a beautiful gift. But the community talk about it, and the community don't want you to have it. They don't think you deserve something that exclusive. Okay. What is going on here? What is going on? I don't see my crystal color. There we go. Just too lazy to pick it up. Anything else before I go to the crystal cards you'd like to say, Spirit? And then I had got makeup on my dress, and it was waterproof makeup. Boy, I was in there scrubbing with soap and a toothbrush. I'm like, dang, that shit was crazy. Roll of the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents. And it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. I seem like I got a microphone right now. Like, how are you doing today, sir? Are you enjoying the downtown Duval County experience?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like I'm going to be doing something. Tour guides or something. I'm going to be doing something. You know what? I really feel like if I could get my situation in order, that I am into like food and services. I really am. Food, services. I feel like I know how I like to be catered to. So I know I could do the cater to part too. Make sure everything flow properly, right? Because everybody want to just relax. They don't want to think. They just want to relax. And I'm that motherfucker to help a motherfucker relax. But then you have to take down times. You know what I mean? And my commitment not that strong. Okay, let's anything else, Spirit, before we do the crystals? Yes. Look how gesture came out. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and too will receive recognition too. Oh, yes, I need to start shouting people out, I guess. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Ashe. Saving face. They always have saving face come out like, don't destroy your reputation now. Be nice. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. Or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Just like my boss, I'm prolonging this swinger deal he got going on. I'm not about to do it anyway. I've made up my mind, and I told him, I'm not doing it. I'm on a whole nother field right now. I'm taking on two energies. Ooh, shit, taking on two energies. But and then I told him, I said, I watch threesome porn all the time. And it always seems like one girl don't get enough of the dick. Like, he gonna pick the one he feeling good with, emotion with. Like, he'll never like both of them equally, right? So the one he really want, that's who he gonna, fuck the most. And this other bitch pussy just throbbing and hot and leaking and she ain't getting no dick, Like, I think a woman can take on multiple men, but I don't think a man can take on multiple women and satisfy them completely. I really do think women were designed to have like some type of pleasure, like a train, but not an actual choo-choo, not that way. But somebody needs to be at her toes, somebody needs to be at her head, somebody needs to be caressing her body, somebody needs to just be, caressing her vulva. Like, she need all of that. She need a lot of attention. Okay? Somebody may be becoming a bartender. I gotta show you. Honest work. Somebody go find some type of honest work out there, okay? Because you got the wisdom, okay? It seems like you long for real passion, but you can't find it because you trapped in your mind. Your mind got this lock on it. You done made your mind up because you are so fucking independent. And you're in your own harmony and you don't want that off balance, okay? But things are unfolding for you. You're ready to blossom, okay? You're definitely ready to blossom. That was beautiful. So yeah, I was telling my boss, like, look, I just feel like it's always a bitch out in the cold in that situation. He only got one dick, So it just don't, it take a lot to get me to my peak. And you got to pull out and give it to another girl too. Man, please. That is not gonna fucking work. Okay? Do you know how long it take me to peek out? And then you gonna stop? You can't stop. That's why women get, get him, please. Get him. That's a fly swatter right there. Get him. I know, right? Get him. See, they don't want me talking about it. They come to be nosy. Get him. That rain, he went back down. Dang. But how he get in the door?
Too quick.
No. Right.
Everything.
But he come in some way. But that guy say they just come right through the crack of the door.
Mm-hmm. They can come from it's ready.
Okay, let's see what crystals we got here. Chia Stolite, unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. Ashe. Amber. Healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Ashe. Larimer, be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. I'm Shay. Like, why you want to be them? They already taken. You know? Rhonda Knight. Harmony. Didn't we just have Harmony come out? Out of clutter, find simplicity. And ain't we decluttering? Ain't we decluttering? You ain't paying me no attention. Ain't we decluttering? It says out of clutter, find simplicity. Ain't we declutter? Then we declutter all of that, but I still got to find where it gonna go. Lord have mercy. I done took everything out the closet.
You gotta buy a container to put it in.
You're right. I done took everything out the closet. Everything has to go in some type of container here on out. That was a beautiful reading, y'all. You might want to declutter. You might want to do spring cleaning. You might want to pull your refrigerator out, your stove out, and sweep behind it and wipe it down and pull the couch out and do some stuff. You know what I mean? You might want to take everything out your closet and start over, you know, recalibrate. Or maybe you simply got it under control and everything is all right. But in my life, on my go, I'm always on the go. So it's a little more difficult for me. Okay? And it ain't difficult. It's just that I have to take time to relax my vessel and my mind. You know? I could get in here and work like a rabbit. But I'm not about to do it like that. I come in and I want to relax. I just want to fall out and relax. Okay? So there we have it, beautiful beings. Until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.